Well, g'day there traders and friends, active market participants, and the broader, wider YouTube community right around the world. You are here with James on behalf of Pivot Point Trading. It's great to have you listening along in this particular video. This video isn't going to be a market address. It isn't going to sort of encompass any of our top 12 individual trade lists or have a look at any ETFs or the US dollar, gold, silver, any of that. It's not going to be market orientated really whatsoever. The reason for this particular video anyway is just to sort of cover some of my activity over the past 10 months or so. I've been trading the financial markets full-time since late 2009, early 2010 individually, and again professionally, trading for myself, and I mean just I guess working on my own skill set when it comes to technical swing trading. I absolutely love what I do. I'm very passionate about it. And at the end of the day, I thought it would be a great idea to actually share this with people as well. That was really the hub, or the hubris, for the creation of what was a YouTube channel many years ago. Now, most recently, towards the end of 2016 and the continuation into more or less the current juncture here in 2017, I went on a little bit of a sabbatical. Now, I've still been active in the markets, but I guess the frequency of uploads on this YouTube channel really fell off a cliff, so to speak. Now, I didn't really make that public as to what I was doing, but I've been traveling the world for about 10 months now. And it really wasn't only until 2 weeks ago where once again I've settled. So in many cases, I guess you could call it somewhat of a sabbatical, although I was again very active on the actual private side of the website with that pro analysis class. When it came to YouTube updates, I mean, it was a little bit problematic for me to actually release them in some of the parts I ventured to. I mean, I spent 2 months in India, for instance, Egypt as well. I was there recently for 1 month. And these parts of the world, I mean, even Africa too, I mean, the internet access, I mean, it's almost as though it's been stuck in the Stone Ages, so to speak. I mean, it was very much so problematic. I've moved through those parts of the world. I also spent a little bit of time in Japan as well, 2 months in Japan, a little bit of time in Hong Kong. Also traveled through a lot of Asia also, and I find myself in Europe, and I'm going to be basing myself in Europe, in the country of France, for the foreseeable indefinite future. So it's great to be back in the Western world, to actually have working fast internet speeds again. I'm doing this recording from Paris in France, and this is where I'll be living at least for the next year or so. And again, this is just me sharing my analysis, what I do with people. I mean, my absolute love and passion of financial markets, applying technical analysis to, I guess, the contemporary market, making sense of it all through different ways. I guess technical analysis can actually sort of decipher or uncode or put together, I guess, the jigsaw piece of what's going on with the US financial markets. That's what I guess specialize in, if I can say that, speaking as humbly as I possibly can. But again, the reason for not posting for a number of months, bordering on almost a year, which has been quite some time, is because of really a lack of internet connectivity and just a little bit of a disconnection that I wanted to have in my own life away from financial markets, but also, of course, fulfilling my responsibility and obligation to people in that pro analysis class each and every weekend. I haven't been all that far away from financial markets. However, I have been at the same time being a little bit more private about it, most recently over the past 10 months. However, I'm very comfortable. I've got my recording studio set up once again. And I guess the recent influx of videos is going back to how this all began a number of years ago. So I just wanted to say, look, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to continue with this public analysis, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions whatsoever about what I do or how I can help you, if you have any questions about individual trades, if you have any questions about the setup of the markets, perhaps you want me to look at some individual companies, whatever it is, it's okay. You can email me, success@pivotpoint-trading.com. I have been a little bit inactive in the past with my email. I understand that. Again, that goes back into where I've found myself around the world, not to make excuses whatsoever, but again, just enjoying myself, and I guess spending a little bit of that coin which we make in the world of financial markets. And I guess once again reacquainting with myself as to why I chose to become proficient in financial markets. And for me personally, it was to do really with freedom, to be able to trade anywhere in the world, to make money doing so, and then to experience, I guess, different countries, different cultures, different societies, to understand more of the world. Because again, in this day and age, we are very, I guess, connected, but also disconnected through the internet and through computers and all of that jargon as well. So I mean, I just wanted to, I guess, make this video public. Again, it's not going to help you in the world of financial markets, but at least you have a little bit more of a background as to what I've been doing and the reason as to why I haven't been all that active over the past number of months on this YouTube channel. That is all changed now, and I am extremely refreshed, extremely motivated once again to be sort of bunkering down into the financial markets, discussions on them, and then again applying technical analysis to make sense of it all, to bring it all together, and then to share this with you in a public sense as well, educationally, of course. So I think I've said more or less, everything that I've wanted to. I've sort of touched on it. If you want any more specifics, you can ask me that also via email. But yeah, I would encourage you first of all to touch base with me if you'd like, and ask me any questions which you may have. I can make, perhaps give me some video inspiration as to what you would want me to sort of address or speak about, because again, this is what I'll be doing outside of my own personal trading in the world of the US financial markets. All right, so enjoy your Wednesday, everybody. Maybe enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I do not touch base before Saturday, in that pro analysis class, I've already released a few videos this week, but I'll see what the price action does in terms of, the NASDAQ retesting this gap and a few individual trades, which are definitely coming together for us for the week upcoming. But again, we've got a lot to speak about in this week's class, and potentially again in YouTube or on the YouTube platform, depending on what these markets do Wednesday through Friday as well. All right, everybody. So I hope that makes sense. I will say goodbye. Enjoy your Wednesday, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you again in due course. All the best, everyone. It's James signing off on behalf of Pivot Point Trading. Goodbye.